What up, everybody? It's your girl July from Kickback Couture, and today I'm going to talk about music theory. I'm going to walk you through the beginning to the end of music theory and how to apply it. Don't let this scare you. Don't let it be daunting. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to explain everything that you need to know to get started. So a lot of us are getting our loops from Loop Cloud or Splice, and sometimes they don't have the key on them, or if they do, we don't really understand what it means. So here I'm going to drag down Loop Cloud, and I want to get this loop right here. Problem is, it doesn't say what the key is, right? So I'm going to download it, and it does say G minor in the name, but in case we get a loop that doesn't say the key, I'm going to show you how you would check the key. So I downloaded this loop, and now I can drag the loop into my DAW. I'm going to drag it right here. Okay. Problem is, we do not know what the key is. Give or take, let's say that's not there. So there's a free app. It's called Key Finder. So I would drag my file into Key Finder, run batch analysis, and this is free. I'll put the link in the description, and it says it's G minor. So if you do have a loop that doesn't say the key, simply drag it into Key Finder and it will tell you what the key is. Alright, so I have my loop laid out in the sequencer, and it's in time with my BPM. So my next steps would be to put things with this loop that are also in G minor. So we have tons of helpers that we can use, and one is the player option in Reason. Reason comes with music theory helpers to help you understand what's going on and play to any scale, given that you don't know it or you do know it. It helps you out either way. So I'm going to add an 808. I'm going to drop scales and chords above my 808. I'm going to actually move this into a new rack. And I'm going to move green outside of this. Just holds it for me. Going to put scales and chords above that. And drop this down. And let's go ahead and change our key to match what Key Finder told us, as well as what the loop told us, G minor. So these are all the notes shown right here in this display that we can play. Now I can use this to program my 808 and not have to worry about which keys I'm pressing. It will automatically change it for me. But if you don't know, this note right here is C. This is C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, or alternatively, we could say C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, G flat, G, A flat, A, B flat, B. Now again, if that's confusing to you, don't worry. Just if you have a MIDI keyboard, just put some tape on it, write down the letters, and you will get it soon enough. So now with chords, I'm going to program my 808, play it, or I can either draw it in. And let's go ahead and turn off chords so that we can just get a single note. And now I have my 808 playing. Gonna go ahead and drop this down a couple pitches. You pull my MIDI keyboard out. Alright, so now I'm in tune with my loop. So let's go ahead and check it out, make sure it sounds good. Sounds good. It's definitely on the loud side, so let's go ahead and turn it down. Just drag this down right here. Alright. And it's showing all the other notes that we can use. Everything is highlighted, all the notes that we can press. Alright, so now we got a good 808, and let's go ahead and start adding some melodies. So let's just grab another player, set it to G minor from what the loop said and what key finder said. We can add some chords if we want to, why not? Gonna bring this back up, make sure I have my piano selected, and then now I have a G minor triad, which is 3 notes, so it's gonna play the chords for us. Alright, let's record something, see what we get. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and add one more melody, but this time I want to use the sequencer. So I'm going to send these chords to the track. So our chords are now here, as we can see, after bouncing them or sending the notes to the track. And we're going to make a melody using this bell sound. Gonna make sure a multi-lane button is highlighted. It'll be white. Gonna hold down Command and I'm gonna click on the piano notes, and that is going to allow us to see our multi-lane, which is our ghost notes for the other instrument. So these are the chords that were played using the Scales and Chords player. So now we can see what's going on and stay in key with the chords we were playing. Excuse me. Alright, so here's our G. Let's go ahead and start drawing in our notes, and we can also use this as a diagram for us while we are putting our notes in. So we can just leave the top half showing, or if you have dual monitors, you can do it that way. Let's see how this sounds so far. Alright, it's not too loud because of the melody, so let's do this. Alright, and I'm going to actually quantize this. Quantization. Ignore me. Alright, and I'm going to time stretch this because I want it to be faster. So I just held down Alt or Option and dragged it to the left. And I'm going to duplicate that, holding Command and D. If you're on a Windows, Control and D. And let's get this going a few more times. I'm going to raise this to a G, and this also tells us the note up here. Alright. Let's change this note. See what this sounds like. Alright, now let's make something to match this. I am actually going to duplicate these and bring it down. Alright, and from there we need to check and make sure that everything is in key. So I'm going to make this a color that's easy for us to see. And we can keep the player visible so that we can make sure we're on the right track. Alright, this is a D. Here we have F. Here we have the A, which all are highlighted. Back to the F, D, F, A, F, D, F, D. So we're pretty good. We're golden. Everything is right. So no worries here. Let's play it. See what it sounds like. Actually gonna change the end to match more with the chords that we have. Alright, now everything is in key and matching. So anytime we want to add any melody, we could just grab a player, We can do chords, we can turn off the chord function, we can do more to the chords if we want to. I have a video on scales and chords. You can check that out. There's also one on the Propeller Head YouTube channel. Alright, so if you like this video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe. Most definitely let me know what you would like to see next. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You can even friend me personally on Facebook. It's all Culture, Kickback, and Cook Up.